In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 richest people in the world that didn't go to university. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to How to Make Money Top 10 Videos channel and ring the bell for our future updates. A university education is by no means the only path to success. Just ask the more than 30% of living billionaires who did not even complete a bachelor's degree in their fields of study. Another subset of millionaires, both living and deceased, who did not complete secondary school is also present, albeit in a smaller number. Find out which notable millionaires found an alternate path to success after foregoing the time and money required for higher education, as well as their attitudes toward the formal educations they chose to forego in the first place. So, let's have a look at the top 10 richest people in the world that didn't go to university. Number 10. Jay-Z $1 billion. Achieving the position of the world's first rap artist billionaire, Jay-Z, an American rapper and entrepreneur, achieved this milestone in 2019 with the help of his team. He grew up in Brooklyn, New York, in a family of impoverished and frequently turbulent roots, but he persevered and went on to start his own record label and clothing line, as well as an entertainment company, all of which are now financially successful ventures. As a result of Jay-Z's of formal education, he is unable to lay claim to any of his professional accomplishments. His high school education, on the other hand, was never completed by him. Nonetheless, you should not allow this prevent you from taking use of Jay-Z's suggestions in order to kickstart your own financial ventures. Jay-Z is said to have a net worth of $1 billion, according to reports. Number 9. David Murdock $2 billion. David Murdock is the chairman and CEO of Dole Food Company, Inc., as well as the CEO of the real estate company 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, Inc. Murdock dropped out of high school during his freshman year and went on to serve in the United States Army during World War II, where he was killed. After returning from his overseas travels, he became involved in a number of business endeavors, many of which involved the sale of food goods or the purchase of real estate. Murdock is a real estate investor who owns properties in various locations across the United States through his company, 𝐜𝐤𝐤𝐿, although he is probably most known for his work with Dole. When you're shopping at your local grocery store, it's difficult to overlook Dole items such as salads, fruits, veggies, and meal preparation options. David Murdock is estimated to have a net worth of $2 billion. Number 8. Ted Turner $2 billion. Mr. Ted Turner is a broadcasting entrepreneur who is most known for founding a number of television networks, including CNN, the Cartoon Network, and the Turner Network Television Network, TNT. Turner had planned to join the United States Naval Academy when he was younger, but he ended up enrolling at Brown University in its instead. He was expelled from his college before he could get his degree because he had a female in his dorm room. This did not discourage Turner from putting in long hours at his father's advertising company, eventually taking over and turning it into a tremendously prosperous enterprise. Ted Turner is estimated to have a net worth of $2 billion. Number 7. Evan Williams $2.4 billion. Entrepreneur and computer programmer Evan Williams, together with Jack Dorsey and Christopher Isaac Stone, was a founding member of the social media platform Twitter. Alumnus Williams attended the University of Nebraska but dropped out before receiving a diploma. This did not prevent him from achieving success in the computer software industry, as Google acquired his business, Blogger, in 2003. Williams rose through the ranks to become chairman of Twitter before taking over as CEO in 2012. He then left that role in order to concentrate on other things, and eventually he stopped using Twitter completely. Evan Williams is believed to have a net worth of $2.4 billion. Number 6. Richard Branson $5.2 billion. A billionaire entrepreneur from the United Kingdom, Richard Branson, has at least two things in common with Jay-Z. Both are self-made billionaires who dropped out of school at an early age. To be more specific, Branson dropped out of school at the age of 16 and went on to co-found Virgin Records. Virgin Records was instrumental in launching the expansion of the Virgin Group empire, which now includes various firms operating in a variety of industries, including travel, hospitality, and communications. Branson was knighted at Buckingham Palace in 2000, in recognition of his numerous accomplishments as an investor and entrepreneur. Richard Branson is believed to be worth $5.2 billion, according to Forbes. Number 5. Steve Jobs $7 billion. Steve Jobs, the co-founder and former CEO of Apple and Pixar, is well known for his visionary leadership and for contributing to the development of Apple into the company it is today. He passed away on October 5, 2011, after a battle with pancreatic cancer, but not before making an indelible influence on the worlds of technology and computers, as well as film and animation. Jobs enrolled in Reed College in Portland, Oregon, but withdrew college after 6 months due to family obligations. Following his withdrawal from the program, he proceeded to audit courses in which he was interested. After reuniting with his friend Steve Wozniak a few years later, he was instrumental in the founding of Apple Computers, which was housed in his garage. Steve Jobs' humble beginnings in a garage could appear to be the story of someone who makes financial mistakes, but he died with an estimated net worth of $7 billion at the time of his death. Number 4. Zhou Qunfei, $17 billion. In addition to being the founder and CEO of Lens Technology, Zhou Qunfei is also the chairman of the board of directors of Lens Technology, a Chinese technology business that sells smartphone screens to technology heavyweights such as Samsung, LG, and Microsoft. Zhou was raised in a terrible environment, having lost her mother at a young age and witnessing her father's blindness. However, this did not prevent her from going on to become one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the history of mankind. Zhou dropped out of school when he was 16 years old and began working on an assembly line in a manufacturing facility. She studied accounting at night and saved her money in order to start her first business, a watch lens workshop, the following year. Lens Technology currently employs around 200,000 people and has a market capitalization of approximately $11 billion. Zhou Qunfei is estimated to have a net worth of $17 billion. Number 3. Michael Dell, $41 billion. Founder and CEO of Dell Inc., one of the largest and most successful technology and personal computer firms in the world, Michael Dell is known for his entrepreneurial spirit. Dell was fascinated by computers and technology from an early age, even going so far as to purchase an Apple computer when he was 15 in order to disassemble it and figure out how it worked for himself. Dell attended the University of Texas in Austin, Texas, where he founded PCs Limited after graduating from college. In order to concentrate on operating his firm, he left out of college when he was 19 years old, which ultimately grew into Dell Inc., the multinational corporation we know today. Michael Dell is estimated to have a net worth of $41 billion. Number 2. Mark Zuckerberg, $102 billion. Mark Zuckerberg is well known throughout the world as the co-founder and CEO of Facebook, the world's largest social media network by user base. The release of the Academy Award-winning film The Social Network in 2010 solidified his international recognition. Similarly, to Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg attended Harvard University but did not complete his degree. After introducing the first version of Facebook and witnessing its near-instantaneous popularity, he decided to leave the program. In order to continue expanding the Facebook brand and business in California, Zuckerberg relocated to the state with his roommates, Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes. Mark Zuckerberg is projected to have a net worth of $102 billion. Number 1. Bill Gates, $122 billion. Bill Gates, a millionaire entrepreneur and philanthropist, is most known for his role as co-founder of Microsoft, which he began with Paul Allen in 1975 and has since grown into a global corporation. In recent years, the intelligent and bespectacled computer programmer from Seattle, Washington, has risen to become one of the world's wealthiest people, surpassing even the likes of Warren Buffett. The fact that he left Harvard University so soon after graduation, while he was still a young man, has taken many people by surprise. Although Gates initially enrolled at Harvard to pursue a pre-law degree, he dropped out during his junior year to focus on a business endeavor with his friend, Paul Allen, which he ultimately sold. While this was most certainly a high-risk financial decision, it ultimately resulted in the founding of Microsoft, which was at the time the world's most successful software firm. When it came to this specific situation, taking a chance paid off handsomely. Bill Gates is reported to have a net worth of $122 billion. I hope you enjoyed our video. Please let us know in the comments area below. Thank you for being with us. Please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell before leaving. Thank you for watching How to Make Money Top 10 video channel.